Welcome to the instructional video for Will It Be. I'll play it first of all and then go through the track after. Okay, so the first section starts with, it's like an E minor shape using the second and fourth strings, and you're on frets 8 for the second string and 9 for the fourth string, and you pick in pairs. First of all with the strings 2 and 4, and then the strings 1 and 3, and then repeating 2 and 4. We then move to the 7th fret on the 4th string, the 5th fret on the 3rd string, the 7th fret on the 2nd string, and nothing on the 1st string, and the same picking pattern. We then move to the 5th fret on the 4th string, 4th fret on the 3rd string, and the 5th fret on the 2nd string, and again an open 1st string, same picking pattern. Then we move to what's like it's like an A shape, but instead of on the fret 2, it's on fret 4, and then you run up thumb, 1st, 2nd, 3rd finger. Then an A minor 7 shape, which is fret 2 on the 4th and 1 on the 2nd. Same picking pattern. Slide that up 2 frets to frets 4 and 3. And then an E minor 9, picked with the rhythm. And then that's repeated. The next section, I have to break it down into stages. The first stage we'll do is like the E minor section, which in full is. So to break that down, pick the 6th and the 1st string with your 3rd finger on the 7th fret. Pull off to the 5th fret. And then slide down to the 3rd fret whilst there's still some energy in the string. Then play the 5th fret. Then you need a hammer-on pull-off and a slide down to the 2nd fret. The hammer-on pull-off is 3-5-3. Then slide to 2. With the really slow rhythm so you can hear how it's meant to go. Then a double pull-off on the 1st string, 3-2-0. And then go to the 2nd string and 3-1-0. Then play an A minor. And that is a pinch of the 5th and the 2nd string, and then a plucked 4th and 3rd string. Open the 2nd string and then hammer on. on fret 1. Finish with a string 3, fret 2, the A. And then strum or pick up the chord, strings 3, 2, 1. Mute at that point. Then to the D section, which in total sounds like. So to break down that D section, you start on the 5th fret, pull off to the 3rd fret, and then slide to the 2nd. Whilst plucking, at the beginning of that phrase, you pluck the 4th, open 4th string, and the 1st string on the 5th fret. Make sure your 3rd finger's on the 5th fret so you've got space to get back. And then play the G, or the 3rd fret on that 1st string. Similar trick as the first phrase, which is a hammer on pull off from 2, 3, 2, then a second pull off onto 0. And then you kind of repeat that phrase, 2, 3, 2, 0, which is the frets on the 1st string. Then play fret 3 of the 2nd string and slide up to fret 5. And then again the E minor 9 with the rhythm, which is strings 6, 5, 4, 3, and then pick 1 and 2 together to give the whole effect of. I think in the recording at the beginning of this video there could have been the variation of, which is just 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3. At the very end of the track there's just one more variation on that chord after this section. Slow down, a bit more dramatic and grand, and then open on the 6th, the 7th fret on the 5th string, the 9th fret on the 4th string, and then if you can make that stretch, the harmonics on the 12th fret. And to get that you have to put your little finger over the top 3 strings there, just touching the strings, and then pluck them. I have done a variation for a student. Instead of playing, if that's too much of a stretch, you can go, so you just wait those 2 notes out, or whatever you prefer. I think that's everything in that track. Good luck.